Mr. White.
Shut the fuck up, Jesse. Just let it happen.
Mr. White, what are we doing here? This isn't real.
No, it's not, Jesse. You're just tripping balls.
Mr. White, you just killed that man, Mr. White.
He deserves to die.
Oh God,
he was in my way. If he wanted to live, he would have gotten out of the way of the RPG.
Mr. White, I don't get this, Mr. White. You didn't have to run him over. You didn't have, okay, those ladies had it coming.
Exactly, they were fat.
Oh God, we're gonna be canceled on Twitter now, Mr. White.
All fat people deserve to die.
Mr. White, we're gonna be canceled on Twitter.
I don't care. I'm openly fatphobic.
Mr. White.
And a misogynist.
But Mr. White, your wife was a fat cow.
I know she is, Jessica. I beat her daily.
Mr. White, I don't think this is appropriate for YouTube.
I don't care, Jesse.
Mr. White, I think I'm gonna get copyright strike.
Shut up, Jesse. We're gonna be fine.
I'm gonna have to cut some parts out, Mr. White.
Jesse, goddammit, if you say another word, so help me God, I will tip this RV over.
Mr. White.
I said, I will tip this RV over.
Okay, Mr. White.
Jesse, why aren't you speaking?
Mr. White, you told me not to speak or you turn it over.
Jesse, shut up. What did I just say, Jesse? Jesse, I just want to let you know, you're a disappointment.
Mr. White.
Jesse, I said shut up.
That means so much. Mr. White, I fell out of the car inconspicuously.
Oh yeah, so.
Mr. White, I fell out of the RV. Now I'm climbing on the RV. God dang, Mr. White, I don't remember how to do. Oh, the
Jesse, have you sampled Blue Sky lately?
Mr. White, I think we all know the answer to that, Mr. White.
Jesse, you goddamn junkie.
Mr. White, just turn on the dang radio.
No, that'll be copyright strike, Jesse.
Oh no, you're right, Mr. White. Let's be quiet.
The radio of evil.
Pure silence.
Jesse, stop it.
Mr. White.
Shut up, Jesse.
Mr. White, didn't the RV get destroyed like season 1?
We don't talk about that, Jesse.
Mr. White, where'd you find the RV?
I brought it up from Hades, Jesse.
Mr. White, are you telling me you went to the underworld and grabbed the RV when you snuck out?
How do you think it is I'm back from the dead?
Mr. You drove the RV through the gates of Valhalla, didn't you, Mr. White?
Of course I did.
Oh, God. Mr. White.
I see, we're getting turbulence here, Jesse. Oh no.
Mr. White, I don't feel so good.
Shut up,
Mr. White, I think my head slammed through the window.
Uh-oh.
Mr. White?
Shut up, Jesse.
Oh, I'm riding with the president again.
Shut. Have you been playing too much of that Saints Row game?
Yeah. Yes, Mr. White.
You're just like my son.
Badger and Skinny Pete got me on it.
I always hated those kids.
Mr. White, my door's missing.
So was mine, Jesse. But we don't talk about it.
Mr. White, now they're gonna see us cooking.
Shut up.
Mr. White,
Jesse.
they're gonna see us cooking, Mr. White.
Jesse. Shut up. I have an idea. They won't know anything.
Mr. White, I'm pretty sure they're gonna know everything.
Shut up. It just gives us better ventilation.
Alright, stopping at the store.
You see the convenience store, Jesse?
We're gonna rob it, Mr. White?
Of course we are. On the ground, fat fuck. Shut up,
Put the money in. Put the money in the. Put the money in the
Oh,
bag, yo. Mr. White, you beat me down.
That's a deleted scene. We'll take it out in the end.
Mr. White, you beat me down. Like the dog that I am.
Breaking Bad season 12 bloopers.
I'm gonna cut it out, but I'm gonna make it its own separate video. Just the bloopers. Bloopers of season 1 of Heisenburgs and Jessies Misadventures in GTA 5.
God damn, you stole my line, Jesse.
Mr. White, I think they're coming.
Jesse, I'm gonna do the righteous thing.
Mr. White.
My name is Walter Hardcore White.
Mr. White, I just had to steal someone's minivan.
This is not an admission of guilt.
Mr. White, I had to steal someone's minivan. Hope that don't mean no harm.
Oh, God damn it, Jesse. This is the only way out. Yeah.
Mr. White, what'd you do?
What do you think I did, Jesse? I murdered myself. There is no blood dripping down the back of my neck. Unfortunately, the RV was destroyed.
Mr. White. Mr. White, I found the RV.
No, you didn't.
Mr. White, yes I did. I'm standing right by it. The cops just drove off. They left it.
You didn't find anything, Jesse.
Mr. White, I found the RV.
No, you didn't.
I can't get in the RV, Mr. White.
You didn't find the RV.
Yes I did, Mr. White.
No, you didn't.
Mr. White! Oh god, another blooper, Mr. White. This whole scene was just a blooper.
There is no RV, Jesse.
How are we gonna tell the people we lost the RV, Mr. White?
You don't. What RV?
Mr. White, they're gonna ask questions. Let's steal your wife's old fucking car.
God damn it.
Mr. White. Mr. White.
Follow the waypoint, moron.
Mr. White, are you in the car?
Yes, I am.
Mr. White, is this your wife's old car?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Yo, we stole from that fat cow.
I haven't talked to her in like 4 seasons.
Mr. White, how are we gonna escape the cops, Mr. White? They're gonna be at the meth lab.
Turn left. No.
Mr. White, I know how to fucking drive, Mr. White.
No, you don't.
Just I fucking do. Mr. White, get the fuck out of the car. I swear to God, Mr. White, get out of the car.
Are you threatening me, Jesse? I'll have you know, I am the danger.
Mr. White, don't shoot me, please.
I am the one who knocks.
Mr. White, you're scaring me.
That is the point. I found the RV, Jesse. Get in the car. I'm going to call Lester Crest from the hit game GTA 5.
Hang on, Mr. White, I had to kill myself.
Oh god damn it, another deleted scene. Jesse Pinkman, the Suicide Saga.
I don't even know all this in. This is too much gold.
Oh,
Mr. White!
Sorry, Jesse.
Mr. White, I'm gonna be put in the hospital for another week.
Jesse.
Mr. White, it hurts.
Jesse, I almost flipped the RV over, Jesse.
Mr. White.
Sure I heard some glass break.
Mr. White, I just found a bulldozer.
Don't get in.
I'm getting in the bulldozer, Mr. White.
I'm gonna take you to the meth lab, Jesse, and get in the RV.
But Mr. White, you gotta admit it, look how cool this thing is.
I said get in the fucking car, Jesse.
Alright, Mr. White, what the fuck? What do you have in the back?
Hookers. And blackjack.
Okay, we cut out the whole segment of me dying, and that makes its own fucking video, Mr. White.
Exactly. What, Jesse?
So, Mr. White, you said you had to call Lester Crest from the hit game GTA 5 and its auto predecessor, GTA Online?
Of course, Jesse. Did you know that to make the new GTA game more culturally sensitive, instead of calling it Grand Theft Auto, it's going to be called Gay, Trans, and Asexual 6.
Mr. White, I'm pretty sure these jokes will get me canceled on Twitter.
I'm pretty sure we're way ahead of that, Jesse. I mean, we're making meth here.
It's time to cook, Mr. White. It's time to
The
cook.
least of our concerns is cancellation.
Mr. White, it's time to cook. Get out of it, broad. You don't know what you're doing. Mr. White's in here now. The king of meth making himself, Heisenburg.
Exactly. Oh, goddamn it, we have no supplies though.
Mr. White, don't tell me you gotta go steal another barrel of hadrophramine.
I'm gonna go steal it from the school, Jesse.
Mr. White,
What?
why are you stealing from a school, Mr. White?
Why not? What do they need it for?
You got a point. Why would kids be making meth?
To make good product. Even though I am the one who makes the product. I am the one who knocks.
Mr. White, you're killing me. The
You're
jokes are too
coughing
much for me.
like
The
Except
jokes
I
are too
got
much
lung
for
cancer. Get in the van. I mean the RV.
Mr. White, we're gonna go. What the fuck? Mr. White, I walked back in the building. Why did I walk back in the building, Mr. White?
Oh, god damn it, Jesse.
I want to leave. I want to go rob a store with Mr. White. Because we need that. We need those medical supplies.
Ah, yes, medical.
Mr. White, why are we making meth when we're already millionaires? Mr. White, you already have enough money to pay for years of chemo.
Yeah. I want everybody else dead except the people who buy my product.
Mr. White.
What?
Mr. White, this isn't right. This isn't right, Mr. White.
Jesse, shut up.
Mr. White, I'm just telling it how it is.
Jesse,
You're not the only one who can pull a gun.
I will tip this RV over. Okay, it's wobbling now, Jesse.
Mr. White.
Oh. Excuse me, this woman, Sorry for that. Get out. I don't think you understand our positions here.
Who's the one who knocks now, bitch?
Still me.
God damn it. We gotta keep that. I don't care if I get demonetized for fucking bad noise. Gotta keep that. I'm gonna delete this part, of course, but. Mr. White.
Why
is there a person
just going off road? But you're still alright then, Jesse.
Mr. White, I don't feel so good. Shit, I just realized, Mr. White, I probably lost like $3,000.
No, Jesse, you haven't lost a thing.
Mr. White, I had $3,000 on my person.
Well, it was once.
Mr. White!
Jesse, you need to stop clicking triangle.
I need to stop falling out of the RV, Mr. White. Ow! I'm still alive, Mr. White. You can't kill me that easy, Mr. White. There's my blood on the door, Mr. White.
Good. It's forever a reminder of your failure.
Mr. White.
Shut up, Jesse.
You're not the only one who knocks, bitch.
And you still won't pull the trigger.